to the next Dark Souls game.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
It looks like the pale blood moon from Bloodborne.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
This is quite different looking. Oh, I don't have a weapon or a shield. And I didn't get to choose a character class. Well, what happened in Bloodborne at the beginning, if you don't know, you don't have a weapon then either, and you have to run either to a certain spot or die to be able to obtain a weapon. So I guess I'll just keep moving forward and hoping that I find something. Actually, I already found something. It's right there. So, I have played this a tad bit, but I haven't made it far, and I don't know much about it. Like, I think I maybe beat one boss in this game, and that's the furthest I've ever made it.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
We're going to put her name as Mason.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Oh, so now I get to do the whole character customization thing. Oh, all my stats are shown down there like that? I don't really like it like that. It's tempting to just go with Warrior. I think I'm actually gonna go with the Knight, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Knight. I'm gonna go with the life ring to begin with. I'm not gonna focus too much on customization. I know a lot of the time you don't even get to see the things you're customizing anyway.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair travel, why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
Human FUG. I had an FUG shield in the last game. This is the way I came from, right? Because I don't feel like I explored out here thoroughly. And now that I have a weapon, I kind of want to look around more. Huh. So if you hold the circle button and the forward button, it automatically jumps in this one.
New message.
Alexa. Never mind. You don't look like something I could beat at this point. But what are you looking at? It's an item. I want the item. Gold pine resin. Alexa, delete the message.
To delete messages, use the Alexa app.
Never mind. That's probably all I missed, right? Bonfires are places of respite. You may light torches as well. Soul of a Lost Undead and Torch. Do I want a torch? I guess I do. Fuck. Even if I go to tap it, it just jumps all over the place. Yeah, it seems like it's weirdly touchy. So I lost the torch? No, I didn't. It lets me continue with the time. So the torch is limited. I'm almost worried to run because I don't want to fall off again. But I want to light some of these torches. R1 to attack. R3 to lock on, which I did in the last game, so I knew. Hold circle to dash. Yeah, but it randomly jumps sometimes. Dagger to roll. Switch weapons, which I don't have another weapon. Backstep. Life gem. Square to use item. I'm running out of time for the torch. Move camera. I don't know what that was. I'll probably check it later. There's a ladder right there that I probably could have kicked down, but oh well. Triangle to wield weapon in two hands. So I learned in the last game towards the end that makes your attack much stronger. Alt3 while dashing to jump. Great! It randomly jumps all the other times, but that time it didn't make it. Yeah, it randomly jumps when I'm holding the sprint button, but it doesn't that time. I'm gonna change probably the settings if I can to see... How do I change the jump setting? Game options. Jump control. Yeah, I want the jump to be circle. That was really close to being a fail. Amber herb. And now I have to jump back. Fuck. Well, I got the item and I get to keep it. Lots of messages right here. Hurrah for skeleton, don't give up. Be wary of defeat. Bonfire ahead. Are you ready? Praise the sun. Tears ahead. There's a path down there. Whoa. We didn't get to see any result of really being undead in the last game because I didn't really have an armor set to let you. Morningstar, Cleric's Sacred Chime. I used the Morningstar at the beginning of the last game. Binoculars. So did I miss anything? Oh. I don't know if I came from that way. What I do know is here's a bonfire.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Estus flask. Okay,
Go
that's
on
my
and see
healing
the
flask.
king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, for misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Okay, well, I think I'm done talking to you for right this second. That's a lot of deaths. Try attacking and then destroy. No!
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Yeah, I think I will. I got the blue seal.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
I murdered them. That's where they went. All except for the one at the main bonfire at the Fire Link Shrine. I also murdered all of the innocents except for Sigmire and his daughter, and Trusty Patches because he disappeared and just... I don't know where he went.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. The messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen. You may notice symbols that appear. If you do, there was once a great fort. You may just find...
Yeah, I've exhausted your dialogue. Goodbye.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
So we have a blacksmith key to look for. More life gems. I don't know what those are. Fatty. I don't agree.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Oh, she's a shop. She sells really expensive rings.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones?
The old ones?
Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day. Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
I'm sure not. Sorry about that, I'm back now.
Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not.